Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all good and welcome to Current Affairs Influx. Let's begin today's daily current affairs. UN declares March 15 as the International Day to Combat Islamophobia. The United Nations General Assembly approved a resolution to proclaim March 15 as the International Day to Combat Islamophobia every year, and it was started from this year only, that is 2022. And this resolution was adopted by the 193 member UNGA, and which was introduced by Pakistan Ambassador Munir Arqam on behalf of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation. Where it marks the day when a gunman entered two mosques in Christchurch, New Zealand, killing 51 worshippers and wounding 40 others in the terror attack. From this year, March 15th is observed as the International Day to Combat Islamophobia. Next one. Nitin Gadkari inaugurates Toyota Mirai, India's first green hydrogen fuel cell electric vehicle. Here, the Union Minister for Road Transport and Highways, that is Nitin Gadkari, has inaugurated the world's most advanced technology developed green hydrogen fuel cell electric vehicle, that is Toyota Mirai, in New Delhi, and it is the India's first fuel cell electric vehicle which is completely powered by hydrogen, where it has been launched by Toyota Kirloskar Motor Private Limited and International Center for Automotive Technology, which is under a pilot project. And this is the first of its kind project in India, which will create a green hydrogen based ecosystem in the country by helping the India to become energy self reliant by 2047. Next one. V Ram Prasad Bismil becomes longest vessel to sail from Ganga to Brahmaputra. Here, the Union Minister of Ports, Shipping and Waterways, that is Sarbananda Sonowal, has announced that V Ram Prasad Bismil has become the longest vessel ever to sail from Ganga to Brahmaputra, and where it is the 90-meter long and 26-meter wide, where it is loaded with a draft of 2.1 meter, and it is achieved this feat in the month of March. Next one. Here, if you see in this news, we have to remember the vessel name, that is V Ram Prasad Bismil, and the Union Minister of Ports, Shipping and Waterways, Sarbananda Sonowal. Next one. India to set up its first IIT outside the country in UAE. The Indian Institute of Technology will establish its first branch outside India, that is in the United Arab Emirates, and this setup is a part of the India UAE trade deal signed, where this agreement was signed after a virtual summit held with an agenda to boost trade and investments between both countries. And in this agreement, that India is going to set up a new IIT in United Arab Emirates. Next one. Dredging Museum Nikarshan Sadan inaugurated at Vishakhapatnam by the Union Minister Sarbananda Sonowal. Here, the Sarbananda Sonowal, who is the India's Union Minister for Ports, Shipping and Waterways and Ayush, has inaugurated Nikarshan Sadan, which is a dredging museum at DCI campus in Vishakhapatnam, where this museum displays the models of different types of dredgers, vintage photos and historical milestones from the eastern port city of Vizag. Next one. Mumbai became first South Asian city to set target of net zero carbon emission by 2050. Here, the Mumbai, which is the capital city of Maharashtra, has announced its detailed framework to zero out carbon emissions by 2050 and became the first city in South Asia to set such a target. And its target is 20 years ahead of India's target to reach net zero emission by 2070. And in this target, it includes 30% reduction in greenhouse gases by 2030 and 44% reduction by 2050. Next one. Axis Bank won Asian Bank of the Year at IFR Asia Awards 2021. Here, the Axis Bank, which is the India's third largest private sector bank, has been awarded IFR Asia's Asian Bank of the Year. And this award is given for its breadth of coverage and depth of expertise in the Asian investment banking space. where this year the bank has also won the Best DCM House in India award at the Finance Asia Country Awards. And it has been the number one on the Bloomberg League table ranking for 15 consecutive calendar years and has maintained its leadership position in the domestic debt capital market. Next one. India entered into world's top 5 club in terms of market capitalization. As per Bloomberg recent data on market capitalization, for the first time, India's equities market has entered the world's top 5 in terms of market capitalization. Whereas India is ranked the fifth position with an overall market capitalization of 3.21 trillion US dollars. And if you see, the total world market capitalization stands at 109.22 trillion US dollars. And from this, the top the top ranking of the overall market capitalization goes to USA, that is America, and which is followed by China, Japan, and Hong Kong. And in the fifth position, India stands at the fifth position with an overall market capitalization. Whereas if you see the next 5 position, UK comes in the sixth, Saudi Arabia, and which is followed by Saudi Arabia, Canada, France, and Germany. Next one. FIDE Chess Olympiad 2022 will be held in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, India. That is, India has picked as the host nation for the FIDE Chess Olympiad 2022, and this is the 44th edition of the Olympiad, which is scheduled to be held in Chennai in the month of July and August. And this is the first time that India will host the FIDE Chess Olympiad since its inception in 1927. That is, since its establishment in 1927. Whereas here this FIDE is a International Chess Federation or the World Chess Federation, which is an international organization based in Switzerland, which connects the various nation chess federation and acts as a governing body of international chess competition. And this event was originally scheduled to be held in Russia, but FIDE pulled out from there following the Ukraine invasion. Next one. Thank you everyone. Stay safe and stay strong.